Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexia if you're new here, and on today's video, as you read by the title, I'm gonna be going on my first airplane ride. Holy fuck. But before that, I have to say bye to my Micho. Micho, say bye to me. Micho. Bye chicken muffin, chicken Micho poopy pants, Micho poopy pants. And yes, this is the first time I'm ever leaving Moon since I got him. And it's like, it's so sad because it's like, this transition is just like so, it's like bittersweet. It's like I'm so excited this is happening. And I know I'm gonna come back like with Moon and like bring him with me next time, but it's just like, dang, like I'm really doing this. It's very like healing, but also like kind of scary. No, Tigger. Also, this is what I mean by Tigger's always under me. Hi. Hi, Tigger. Bruh. I also forgot to mention that on this channel we basically talk about spirituality, growth, evolution within ourselves and as a whole. And yeah, basically my perspective of that. And yeah, if that's something that you like or are interested in, continue following. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and for more content like this. And definitely gonna be traveling a lot more, but also yeah, I don't know, it's just like embodying this energy of life. And today, actually, let me just start a little rant right now. I was journaling earlier today as I was watching this tarot reader, and I don't really know what she was talking about specifically, but I just knew that energetically it like triggered my shadow self to really come out and experience itself. And I realized that I always talk about like living in a toxic household and stuff like that, but like very briefly on here. And I realized that when I say like, oh yeah, the household that I live in is toxic, and then move on from the subject, is like, it's like obviously like just stating what it is, but it's also like, it's not going with, it's like me kind of not really like experiencing and like knowing that I went through that, if that makes sense. Like I know what I went through, but it's also, it's like really like sitting with myself and be like, yeah, I went through this shit, and like I'm actually doing something about it now. Cause yeah, I am doing something about it, but it's like before it was like, oh yeah, my house was toxic, but I'm doing something about it now. So I would focus on like, oh, but I'm doing something about it now, instead of being like, wow, yeah, I really went through that, and I'm so grateful that I get to do this for myself now. I hope this makes sense, but it's like, before I was pushing away my shadow self, and what I mean by shadow self is like all the trauma that I've gone through to get to the point of where I'm at now. But it's like, for so long, I got to a point of like being so present within myself that I had like forgot about what I went through. Tigger's like comforting me. Boy, what is he doing? Boy, Tigger wigger, Tigger wigger, Tigger wigger, Tigger. He's literally under me. But I was thinking, but yeah, I had a realization moment of like, for so long I was pushing away my shadow self, and now I realize that it's not about just being present with what is going on right here, right now, but it's about being present with what you've gone through and with what you're experiencing in the now. Tigger. He's officially fully in a cocoon. I was just journaling about that, and I had like a whole like crying, releasing session within myself, and being like showing gratitude for my shadow self, because of my shadow self I get the gift of being grateful for things like this that I never even thought I would be able to do or get to experience, you know. So I'm feeling really grateful. I'm feeling very like it's just like a bunch of love and gratitude, like literally coming from my whole heart chakra, from my root chakra, feeling safe within myself and just like experiencing that as a whole, and knowing what I've gone through and using what I've gone through, as hard as it was, to now live a beautiful, abundant life. And yeah, I guess that was kind of my rant for that. I will see you guys at 5 a.m. when I'm getting ready to go to my flight. Hello everyone, it's currently 5:45. I did wake up at 5 exactly because I couldn't sleep. Like, I was so nervous and my stomach was like, hey. So yeah, and also I kind of was going into a little bit of anxiety. I was just double checking everything, and that I was able to fly with my ID. Anyways, now I'm waiting for my Uber, and I'm eating some fruit with yogurt. I have some peach watermelon, obviously. I'm here.
List of your Alaska mileage plan MVPs are destiny.
Why does it feel like everyone's so rude? Update. I'm in the elevator and I'm about to cry. Anyways, I was about to cry because I couldn't get an Uber for an hour. I just got to the hotel. Holy crap. And I feel so emotional. Hold on, let's open the windows and see our view. I feel so emotional in a good way. Holy fuck, like I'm really out here doing this for myself. And it feels so good to say that. This is my reaction to the bathroom. Where's the light? This is why I got this. This is why I got this hotel. Enter from here. And this is the room. I hope you guys can see good. These are like a bunch of drawers that I don't really use. Like whenever I go to hotels, I don't really use these. But here's like a coffee thing, some snacks and stuff that I'm not gonna get because I'm just gonna go out. And this is the hotel. This is the bathroom. Is that a bug? I just squished it between my fingers. Towels and stuff. It's a hair dryer. This is the shower. Does it already have shampoo in here? Whoa, towel. It's so pretty. Hello everyone, I am back. And I went to the bathroom and I had a whole crying session out of gratitude and bliss, and my window actually opens from the hotel. I've never had a hotel do that, and I'm so happy it does because I always wanted that. Like I said, out of gratitude, sorry for like the blown out lighting, but out of gratitude, I'm literally like making it this far in life. And I'm saying that because I've talked about this before, but in the past there was a point where I was really deep into depression and was suicidal, and like to be here now is like, it's like such a gift to my inner child and to myself now, because it's like I'm so happy I get to experience this and that I didn't end it. So anyways, alright, hello everyone. I had a really long and very much needed shower. I didn't expect to feel really shaky after the airplane, but I did. I felt really shaky. I felt like I was still on the plane, so I really didn't feel that good. And also earlier I had a salad at the airport and it was just not good at all. Like I realized that the greens were like molding already, and the dressing, like it literally was chunky. I didn't end up eating it, so I just felt really like nauseous, and like just didn't feel like my stomach just didn't feel good. And plus on top of that, I was like nervous to get on the airplane and stuff like that, obviously. I got some organic bananas, got 1 tomato, organic blueberries, oats, virgin natural spring water, which I'm so excited because I've been wanting to try it. Maybe super greens blend. But yeah, I ended up falling asleep. I just woke up because the dasher just got here. So I woke up, went downstairs to go get that. And yeah, I am feeling a bit hungry, but also still feeling a little nauseous. I got 1 orange. I got 1 ginger to make some ginger tea. I got 1 lemon. And then I got a bag of mixed veggies. I was gonna get hummus. I should have gotten hummus. Honestly, I might go back to sleep and I am gonna make some tea because my stomach does feel really tense, and that's where I feel like the energy. So I'm also gonna listen to a sacral chakra meditation. And yeah, first day here, not really gonna be doing much because I just really feel like resting, and that's what I want with this trip. Is like, I don't want to go out to all the touristy areas. Like obviously I do, but I don't. I would just want to experience the experience of what I'm experiencing right now in this moment. And if I feel like resting, then that's what I want to do, if that makes sense. Like I don't want to do too much just because I'm in town. Like I just want to be, if that makes sense. So yeah, I do have a couple spots like for like breakfast and stuff like that I want to try, but we will see what happens throughout the week. But can we just admire the way that like this lighting, oh, and hold on, let me show y'all. If I go over here and do this, are you kidding me? I'm so sleepy, bruh. Made myself some tea. Yeah, it's definitely needed. I'm gonna have this with some blueberries. I most likely fall asleep because I'm so sleepy. This is the end of this video. Drinking my tea with some blueberries. Love how you could see the smoke like dancing from my tea. But yeah, I think a lot of it is also like anxiety. I know how I also earlier in this video I was talking about how I do live in a toxic household, like where I was raised and like back home, and I don't really talk about that, but a lot of it is like the anxiety is being scared of what my parent is going to say, because my parent is very manipulative, very toxic, and until recently, like as I've grown into my spiritual journey and all of that, I realized that I only ever lived my life according to what my parent wanted, because that is what a manipulative person does, is like they manipulate you, they make you think that they know what you want and they know what's best for you and all that, and therefore leading you to only doing things that they want to benefit them, and it ends up like you living your life for someone else. And now that that's not the case, what I've been dealing with lately is like doing things for myself without the expectations of them supporting me or loving me throughout that journey. And realistically, it does hurt a lot, because like your parent is supposed to love you, your parent is supposed to care for you, but I also know that it's like I can meet other people that, and I am meeting other people that do love me without me having to do things for them, without me having to, you know, live my life for them. So I think a lot of the anxiety is like thinking about what my parents gonna say, because like I said earlier, they don't know that I'm here. My dad does, but my other parent does not. So it's kind of like I have to do this for me, and whatever happens when I get back home, it's like I know it's meant to be. No matter how scared I am right now, no matter what I feel right now, like I know that I'm feeling this for a reason, because it's perfectly okay for me to feel nervous or scared or like fuck, like, you know, like it kind of feels like I need to do this for me, but you know, if I do stuff for myself, then I'm not valid, or that I can't be loved and stuff like that. So, but I know that's not true, so it's like it's me actually doing stuff for myself, and whatever happens happens. And I know, and I really do trust now in that and in the universe, because I know I'm meant to be here. I've literally felt called to be here for like years now, and now that I actually am, it feels so good after I get some sleep. So anyways, yeah, I'm so excited, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.